For you this afternoon, it's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Colorado Rockies.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Jose Urena. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
0-1. That clips the corner. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here's Seeger to hit. And the first offering is not close. Urena throws over. Simeon back in. Simeon at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. The dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Rudder breaks for third. And he throws it away. He'll score, and it's a one-run game. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's a 1-1. Towards first. Knocks it down. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Seeger.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. On the ground, out to short. To first, and Garcia is out. That's the third out. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Rockies coming up. Bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
The left fielder, Connor.
The wind of the pitch.
Joe.
Yeah, there's the strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jose Iglesias will hit next.
Batting second, the shortstop.
In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Simeon. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
And the batter now, Krohn. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Man at second.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rodgers headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
1 gone, runner at first. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies.
The right fielder, Randall.
Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First baseman, in Lowry, Montero.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and now here's Lowry's Montero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Krohn on second. Grichuk over at first with one away. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And Lowry's Montero with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and he grabs it in foul ground. Still only one out here in the inning. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one misses. The countdown 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Serbin.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thompson on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies.
Number 36.
Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 6 and the Rangers 1. Second inning set to go. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Urania back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. That's hard hit on the line. Grichuk makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder,
Here's Leody Taveras. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying, turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot, his first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Mark Mathias. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the count is even. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Mathias leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he deals.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Bubba.
Here's Bubba Thompson. First pitch, and he just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Urania checks on first. Matthias back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Gritchett makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. Bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Connor Joe.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, Connor.
A wind in the pitch.
Joe.
Good eye right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
To the right side, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Iglesias.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. And there's a ball. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just a slow ground ball this time.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Rodgers.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And it's even up. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is C.J. Krohn. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Krohn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Back here in Denver, now it's Marcus Simeon. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Urania back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 36 moving to his left. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Seeger.
So now it's Seeger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one popped up. Iglesias drifts towards it, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 36 settles under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-1.
Ball 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Soft contact in the air. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 44, in Lowry.
And now the first baseman, in Lowry's Montero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this one. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the...
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brian Serbin.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. The pitch. That one missed.
2-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, number 36.
Here's a speed threat, number 36.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
And that one handled. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 6 and the Rangers 2. On to the fourth. Now here is Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. That misses. Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
21.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. And now it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped on a line. Leaping. Can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Slap the other way, foul. Chopped left side. McMahon picks it up, sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Baseman, number 23.
And here is Mark Mathias. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One out, runner at second. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. First pitch, just misses. Mathias over at second, one down. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Racing, makes the catch. Two-way down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Tying run at the plate. And a strike in there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to third. Mcmahon handles. Zips it to first. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Leading off, Connor Joe.
For the Rockies, the left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Two now. And that chance handled. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Iglesias.
Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. First offering, misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Krohn.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Krohn.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Here's a chopper to short. Seeger fires over to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They're up 6-4. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Marcus Simeon goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Seeger stands in now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seeger.
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Stevenson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbert warming up as well. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left. Iglesias fires over to first, and now 2 gone.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Out to short. Iglesias gloves it. Tosses across to first. And Garcia is out. Third out, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he deals.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Here's the 0-1.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-2 now.
0-1.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Montero.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. First pitch, and he just misses. One now. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Stays alive. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's to third. Duran handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies as it remains a 6-5 ball game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
One away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And now Leody Taveras. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now Mark Mathias. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Montero makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Rangers 5. New arm out of the bullpen, Dennis Santana. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 19, Dennis Santana.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Serbin.
For the Rockies, the catcher, Ryan Serbin.
The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. The other way, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. So in now for Colorado, number 36. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Connor Joe.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
The third baseman.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ezekiel Duran with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
No outs, runner at first. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Bubba Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner. Duran back easily. Popped up, and that goes foul. Righty delivers. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Montero to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Simeon.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Simeon.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Stevenson picks over, and he dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a pitch. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 on the way. In the dirt.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Seeger.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert. And this is his season debut.
Number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Now it's Corey Seeger. And that's in there for strike one. Thompson off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Santana back to work. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Inside, just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The second baseman.
So up next, Brendan Rodgers. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, C.J. Krohn. First pitch, not close. Next offering is down low.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next one off the plate inside, and now 3-0. No outs, runners at first and second. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Iglesias rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it. It's 7-5.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Randall Grichuk now 1 for 3.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
At the belt and fires. Missing inside, 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him. Now 1 away. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Spores. He's been so good against lefties.
Montero.
Digging in, Lowry's Montero. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Matt Moore getting loose out there. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Rodgers, the lead runner at second. Krohn on at first with 2 down. So now 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And now it's 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now
so 2 down. Catcher. Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serbin.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. That to right. That drops in, plays it on a hop. 1 run is in there safely. Brian Serbin with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is number 36.
Now batting, number 36.
First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that'll load the bases. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Simeon picks it up. What a play to end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Rangers 5. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seeger.
The shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the 1-0. And downstairs, stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Count 1-1.
Runner leads away at second. That misses, and it's 2-1. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 28.
So digging in, Jonah Heim, a switch hitter batting right.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. This one in the air center field. Number 36 settles under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Yolis Chassin. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Yolis Chassin.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mark Mathias stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit down the line. One run's in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. And now they trail by one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and dipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike. One and one.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Mathias at second with 2 down. Here's a rocket out to left. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Matt Moore will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Moore.
On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
For the Rockies,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Ball to strike. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Rodgers.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Kicks and fires. Way outside. Now 1 and 2. And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. Taveras giving chase, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Krohn. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Krohn retired. Play made. That ends the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Rangers 8. Daniel Bart gets the call to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 52, Daniel.
We go to the ninth. Here's a speed threat. Bubba Thompson. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Rodgers tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Simeon. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Righty to the plate. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seeger. Over to first, and he's saved. Simeon runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.